So if you're gonna be a follower of the Most High, you have to be a servant. If you're gonna be a servant, you have to follow the rules. A lot of people don't follow the rules by any means.
John 4, I'll start verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
So salvation is of our people. You know, a lot of people like to say that they follow the Most High and they owe. Jesus is first in my life. But they don't know what they worship because they don't know the Most High's ways. But it says, what is going to say? We know what to do.
But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
And the spirit of God, man, is the word. Somebody that's a true worshiper of him, they're going to be following his ways according to the word, which is the spirit. So a true worshiper is going to be keeping his ways. He's going to worship the Most High in his ways, not in his lips and the things that he says. You gotta bring yours out.
This is a big culprit right here.
Start at 8.
Well, he's talking about transgression of law of hell. It's not what you found, you know,
Start at 7.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Esaias prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Yeah, I said it earlier. I think you bringing it out, brother. All those people in the church, they worship the Most High with their lips. It's lip service. But their hearts, meaning their minds and their ways, are far from him. They don't keep his ways. So when the scriptures talk about many shall be deceived, those people in the churches doing that lip service, they're part of that many shall be deceived because they're not keeping the Most High's ways. And in return, that's why people get judgment. That's why they get shot down the streets. That's why hurricanes hit, ironically, all the places where our people live. That's why we suffer from all these diseases.
Matthew chapter 15, starting verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Esaias prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips.
Right.
But their heart is far from me.
Right, because our people do a lot of lip service, man. They always say how much they really love the Lord, but in works they deny him. Okay? Our people's mind is not focused on the Lord. Our people's mind is not focused on the kingdom. Our people's mind is focused on doing what they want to do. To do it thy will, spirit. Okay?
But in vain they do worship me.
But in vain do they worship the Lord.
Teaching for doctrine the commandments of men.
Okay? Back at Luke 6:46, it says, why do ye call me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you him he is like. He is like a man which built an house and diggeth deep, laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock.
Okay, so somebody that's keeping the ways of the Most High and they're being a doer of the word, their foundation is strong, man. They can't be shook. So regardless of what's going on in society, regardless of the plagues that might hit their life at the time, they can't be moved. They're like a solid tree. They can't be moved. They can't be broken. People always talk about having strength and being mentally tough. But if the spirit dealing with you and you know the Most High's ways, you're not going to be moved by anything. Because you're going to be rooted, man. You're not going to, and you understand judgment.
And that's why it says here, the ones that hear the sayings and what do them, you're going to be built upon that rock. See?
You're going to be that house.
Yeah, right. Verse 49, it says, but he that heareth and doeth not, is like a man without foundation, built an house on the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, the ruin of that house was great.
So somebody that's not guided by the Spirit, man, that's not guided by the Most High's ways, they're like a house of cards. It's inevitable that it's going to fall.
Hey, going to this example. I know y'all remember the story of the 3 little pigs, right? The one little pig, he did his house with the little he did hay, the straw, and then the other did sticks, right?
Yeah, sticks.
But then the one did what?
Bricks.
The brick. Okay? And that one couldn't blow that house down, man. Okay, so it's the same thing if you hear the words and do it. Okay? You build upon a rock. You can't get your foundation. Okay? You're strong, you're rooted, founded upon good ground source.
And that's a beautiful thing to know that whatever you go through in life, that you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mentally stable. A lot of people can be manipulated and they can be turned away from their morals and all that. But when you're dealing with the spirit, and you know that for sure that this is what you're supposed to be abiding by, you can't be shaken or led astray.
Right. And
It's interesting that the brother brought out the 3 little pigs, talking about the houses and the foundation. Because if your foundation is a Mashiach Yahushai, even if you might go astray, there's still right now opportunity for you to be saved. Just like the pigs made it to that stone, they finally made it to that right house built on that solid foundation. And they weren't utterly destroyed. Your foundation has to be these scriptures in the ways of Yahushai HaMashiach.
Right.
He is the word.
Right. And also, because I've been noticing you 2 young ladies been out here listening for a while, right? Now listening, y'all hearing, right? So, you know you're an Israelite, right? You know you're an Israelite? Like that's your nationality? You know that? What about you? What's your father?
What?
Israelite, see? Said your father's a so-called Negro in America. Okay? Right. But many people would say what? They would say she's a white woman, right? Because our people are carnal, man. You know? Well, guess what? You know you come from your father's seed, so you're technically, you're black, so to speak. Okay?
Wait, yeah, Israelite.
Go ahead, bring yours up.
Hebrews 10, verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, his soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back into perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Yeah, so like the scriptures say, you know, you fall out of this truth, your life is pretty much over. But we're not of them
The
who fall out of the truth, but for those who stay in the truth.
You're like a dog who returns back to his own father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because once you get this, we went into it last week about how precious this truth is, man. You know how this wisdom is far above ruby, gold. This thing is precious, man.
Okay? Like the truth says, to listen to believe to the saving of the soul. You got to get out of here because your soul is in jeopardy. You know, these devils, they want to rise and they pushing all kinds of ancient Roman abominable acts, customs on us, pedophilia. They're about to legalize pedophilia. And you gotta ask yourself, damn, how come we fucking live here and these devils are trying to legalize pedophilia?
That's why the scriptures say this place is like the reincarnation of Sodom and Gomorrah. Because all the things that the Lord, because all the things that the Lord ordained that was wicked, like pedophilia, bestiality, homosexuality, all those things, this place lifts it up like it's a blessing. This place is totally contrary to the Most High's ways. What happens in the scriptures when a place or a land is contrary to the Most High's ways? What does he do to it? He destroys it. So that's, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. So it's inevitable this place is going to be judged by the Father. And it's already happening. It's like little small things that are happening. Also, those small things that are happening are predicted in the scriptures. That's why we bring out prophecies. Because it lets you know what time that you're in. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 5 verse 20, back you up. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
So the scriptures, the Lord is saying woe unto them, meaning destruction. Bad times, that's what woe translates to. Somebody that lifts up wickedness, whatever the Lord says is wicked, somebody that's lifting that up, their judgment at the end of the day is going to be destruction. It may not come swiftly, but at the end of the day, they have a quarrel with the Most High. And they're going to have to deal with him. And he's undefeated. Go ahead.
Because the things here in America is being promoted backwards, it's turned upside down, man. So all the things that, like we'll speak on things that can be done right. Okay? People look upon us and they frown against us. But when you talk about wickedness, hey, the world loves it, man. You know? People can have an hour's worth of conversation with you if you talk about wickedness. But try to talk about something on a righteous vibration. Even just health benefits, you know, the benefits and so forth, like eating herbs and things like that. How to better your household, so many different things. People don't want to hear it. Yeah.
This is a precept, back brother. This is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. The house of Jacob is Israel. So at the end of the day, that sinful kingdom that the scriptures are talking about, that on the last leg of rulership, the second rulership of the Romans, which is this time, the Lord's eyes are upon this place, and it has to be destroyed. But Jacob, meaning the house of Israel, has a chance at salvation.
Right.
Okay? Our chance is keeping the Most High's ways. Because this place is going to get destroyed regardless of how anybody feels or what they think. But the one way you can get salvation from this destruction that the Lord is bringing is keeping his ways.
Hey, and that's the reason why we come out here and we warn our people. Okay? Hey, that's real love, man. People say, well, how can you talk to your people like this? You don't love them. Man, this is real love, man. Okay? Real love is hard. People don't want the tough criticism anymore. People just want to do what they want to do. Okay? Then they get in a tight situation. Well, why didn't you tell me to stop? Why didn't you do this for me? You could have prevented me. No, I told you. You didn't listen. So the same thing's going on when we out here in the streets, telling our people the things that's coming to America, to try to get right with the Lord, try to be saved, be brought back into him, try to gain salvation. But our people don't want it.
Our people, so that's what people are going to be saying. They're going to be like, oh, I didn't know, I wasn't warned. But this is what we're doing right now. It's Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth. We tell our people to abide by the Spirit and get to know the Most High. How do you do that? Read.
Right, but when you go into that, blessed is he that understands.
Yeah.
Because anybody can read and don't know, have no clue what they're reading.
How do you understand? You listen to the prophets. You listen to the men that have been taught the ways of the Most High. We keep going. And they that hears the words of this prophecy. So we come out here and we bring prophecies out to let you know the things that are to come.
Yep.
And keep those things which are written therein, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. For the time is at hand. We know that we're in the last days because of the signs and the prophecies that are coming to pass.
Just to back the brother up, what he was saying earlier about our people not really wanting to hear it because they feel like we're being harsh. But if they believed in the scriptures, they would understand why we do what we do. This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
So it says open rebuke is better than secret love. Somebody that's correcting you and telling you that you're wrong, they're telling you that because they want you to stop doing what's wrong. They want you to come back to doing what's right. Okay, so when we come out here, we get on people and we tell them that, hey, you're going off. You're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be doing that. That's true love because you're trying to save that person from the destruction that's on the way.
I want to back you up now. I got Ecclesiastes 17, verse 24. It says, but unto them that repent, he granted them return and comforted those that fail in patience. Return unto the Lord and forsake thy sins. Make thy prayer before his face and offend less.
Okay, it says offend less because we're not going to be able to keep the law perfect. Right. But you're supposed to strive to the best of your ability to keep the Most High's ways. Okay? Because we can't keep the law perfect. We're in captivity right now. But the Lord is going to grant a chance of salvation to those people that put away their ways or what they think is right in their opinions and they follow his ways. Because let me tell you something, man, nobody's opinions matter. What you think and how you feel, that doesn't matter. What matters is what the Most High says to do. Because at the end of the day, your judgment and your life and your